Is your PMO sponsor a true change agent or just a symbolic figure? In many organizations, strategic leadership fades due to a lack of connection between vision and execution. This is where the PM officer makes a real difference, turning the sponsor into the true driving force behind the PMO. In many organizations, the PMO sponsor is a symbolic figure.
Before we move on, smash that like button, and if you find it interesting, share it with your professional network. This lets me know that you appreciate my work of sharing experiences and knowledge. Thank you. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that bell so you don't miss the upcoming videos I'll be sharing throughout 2025.
Within the series, 7 Essential Reasons to Rely on a PM Officer, and not just a PMO, in every organization, today we address Key 1, Strategic Boost to the PMO Sponsor. Although the sponsor should ideally act as a true strategic change agent, in practice this role is often relegated to a merely protocolary function. Without proper support, their decisions don't land, their goals don't translate into tactical plans, and their leadership fades. This is where the PM officer becomes essential. As a strategic ally, vision interpreter, and engine of aligned execution. They are not just a manager, they ensure the PMO becomes a living strategic unit, not a disconnected technical office. 1. Key 1. Strategic boost for the PMO sponsor. The PM officer acts as the right hand of the PMO sponsor, not just advising but shielding their vision, translating it into tactical actions, and ensuring coherent execution over time. What's the problem? Many sponsors end up as decorative or isolated figures with no real connection to portfolio operations. The PMO loses political power and becomes just another technical entity, lacking transformational capacity. Diagnosis. The sponsor merely approves projects, but doesn't participate actively. There's no tactical translation between the sponsor's strategy and operational decisions. PMOs are left without support in critical moments. There's a disconnect between strategic discourse and actual portfolio indicators. Why does it happen? Confusion between sponsoring and managing. Lack of strategic interlocutors within the PMO. A task-based, not results-based management culture. PMOs operating as just reporters, not as strategic units. Recommended solutions? Train the sponsor in portfolio and PMO leadership. Align PMO services to the sponsor's purpose. Establish synchronization meetings between PMO and sponsor with shared KPIs. Strengthen the PM officer's role as a channel between sponsor and tactical execution. Audit the sponsor's real involvement in key decisions. Real-world scenarios, 3 sectors, 3 realities. 1, healthcare, university hospital network. Context, clinical leadership supports the PMO, but department heads fear loss of autonomy. Problem, PMO creation is indefinitely postponed. Recommended action, launch a departmental PMO pilot to demonstrate control and coordination benefits. 2, engineering, public infrastructure company. Context, a politically appointed sponsor lacks technical and portfolio background. Problem, projects are prioritized by influence, not impact, with weak governance. Recommended action, position a PM officer to act as a translator between strategic vision and operational execution, while establishing a governance framework. 3.5 IT multinational corporation. Context, the innovation sponsor promotes digital transformation but lacks awareness of operational bottlenecks. Problem, project execution stalls due to disconnection between leadership and technical teams. Recommended action, introduce a PM officer to integrate value mapping and present strategy operational alignment using dashboards and KPIs. Conclusion. A sponsor without a PM officer is like an architect without blueprints or a translator on site. The PM officer enhances the sponsor's leadership, prevents their disconnection, and ensures the PMO is not a technical island, but the true engine of real change. Does your PMO sponsor have a strategic ally, or do they just receive reports? Looking forward to read your thoughts.